Hello everybody. Today we're going to talk about Dubai, the travel of your dreams, by Valentina Diaz, David Marulanda, Eliana Arboleda, John Zapata, and me, Mariana Velázquez. Where is Dubai? Dubai is one of the 7 emirates that make up the Arab Emirates, whose capital receives the same name. It is located on the coast of the Persian Gulf in the Arabian Desert. The Persian Gulf is a large sea gulf with shallow depth approximately 30 meters, located between Iran and the Arabian Peninsula, and is an extension of the Indian Ocean. What is the history of Dubai? The history of Dubai began 5,000 years ago with a community established in the old commercial routes and with a civilization that were born near to the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in the north. However, the city's recent development didn't begin until 1833, when a part of the Bani Yas family, whose descendants still govern the emirate today, left Abu Dhabi to settle in Dubai. Due to its natural borders, such as the Hagar Mountains and the imposing Arabian Desert, Dubai's main contact with the rest of the world was by sea. This fact helped to create the unique character of the city that continues to this day. By 1966, the revenues generated by oil allowed the development of an infrastructure that has attracted both trade and industry, also more tourism. Today, Dubai has the 6th biggest economy in the area and is the 2nd biggest exporter of goods and services, and as a reflection of its success due to the diversification of the economy.
About the weather, August is the hottest month in Dubai, with an average temperature of 36 degrees Celsius, and the coldest is January at 19 degrees Celsius, with the most daily sunshine hours at 12 in June. Also, the wettest month is February, with an average of 40 millimeters of rain. The best month to swim in the sea is August, when the average sea temperature is 33 degrees Celsius. I recommend you visit this country between May and August because I think that the weather is the best.
Dubai is a city rich in culture, and there are places to visit. For example, the city of Dubai has a lot of markets. An example is Tahrir Souk with an old stadium. There they sell gold, oriental spices, and fajuri. The tourists can also see the famous Al Hayati Fort. Inside is the Art Museum, where the people can learn about the evolution of Dubai, right from being a tiny deserted fishing village to becoming one of the futuristic states. The culture in Dubai is surrounded by its faith to Islam. For the most iconic landmarks in Dubai is the Jumeirah Mosque. It welcomes visitors learn about Islam. On the other hand, the most of people that come to Dubai are keen to go on guided jeep runs into the sand dunes just outside the city. These are called desert safaris. Other place very beautiful is Dubai Miracle Garden. This is the world's largest flower garden with 109 million flowers.
Typical food. When it comes to food, Dubai is very exotic. There are three traditional dishes in Dubai. First one is stuffed camel. Stuffed camel is one of the very amazing dishes of Dubai. It also is mentioned in Guinness World Records as one of the biggest dishes served in this city. Usually, elite families serve this dish in wedding ceremonies. This is one of the very amazing dishes across the globe that will let you enjoy a very delicious dish made from roasted camel. Second one, alheres. Alheres is a famous dish of Dubai with highly exotic taste. It has made up of meat, wet. It is very simple and elegant dish with very few ingredients, but with longer cooking duration. And this dish commonly served during Ramadan, wedding, and Eid festival. Third one, shawarma. Shawarma is the most eaten food across the city. Even it has also become famous in Asia countries as well. It can be made with lamb or chicken. Different restaurants serve this dish in different. In Dubai, people used to order shawarma with a special fruit drink made for blending strawberry and banana. Each restaurant is not simply somewhere to eat, but a destination for stunning decor, amazing views, and unforgettable experiences.
Well, now I suppose that you're thinking about where do you can live in Dubai. Well, I'm gonna give you some of the best choices if you're planning to be there. So first, before everything, remember that you are in one of the old lands in the world. So in Dubai, the Arabic culture is so common. Yeah, I know that maybe you hear that Dubai is an expensive place. You're not wrong, but you can find good three-star hotels if you book a good hotel. Well, what is the price? Well, the price could be between $30 to $60 per night. But also you can find the five-star hotels and it's a really good experience, but obviously it's more expensive than a common hotel. However, you can find good places. Now, you must know that the Tropic Dubai is a good choice to be moving in every place there. If you want to travel long distance, the best choice is a taxi. But if you're not, so you can take metro or the buses. The transport system is really nice there. That gives you one advice more. And if you want to travel to Dubai, it's better you traveling with your family that you can buy and cook your own food because sometimes if you're eating out it could be more expensive. And now guys, well, I'm gonna recommend you that you can't forget the passport. Maybe you're gonna work there, a letter from the company, some certificate about marriage if you're married with anyone. They're the most important papers. Of course, you can't forget the visa.
Generally, Dubai is safe to visit. This country is a heavily monitored city. Violent crimes affect tourists only very rarely, but I recommend you be careful with petty crimes, especially pickpocketing, scams, and sexual harassment. If you need to call the police or emergency responders in Dubai for any reason, the numbers vary based on the situation. In case of fire, dial 997 to report a crime, call 998, and for emergency medical service, dial 999.